All right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. And joining me now is Mike Stark. He's the CEO of Arizona Silver Exploration. And Mike, it's good to see you again. How are you?
Very well, Steve. Thank you.
Yeah, so very busy drilling season for a lot of companies, including yours. And you've been able to secure a drill rig to take some more follow-up drilling at your Philadelphia project. So before we get into where you're going to be drilling next, just remind everyone that you have been doing quite a bit of drilling on this project over the last year and a half.
Yeah, we certainly have. Our total now is just 110 holes into this new area of the Philadelphia property, in which we have at least 12 holes coming back from the lab. And obviously this new program is going to test the deep, untested ever before zone that we believe is where the feeder zone is coming from.
So this one is on the western edge of the property, correct? And it's called, is it Red Hill? Is that what it's called?
That is what it's called. Yeah, it is the Red Hill. That's what we used to call the gap. It's no longer a gap, Steve, because we've managed to fill in there with some good hits. Now the test is what is down deep. We're going to be down 1,100 feet, and based on some very good advice from Dr. Stuart Simmons and many others, we are being told deeper is where the heart of the system is, and that's what we're after. We simply want to go down to that level to see what's there.
Yeah, and so is that something that fairly quick? How long does it take to drill a hole that deep, and when do you hope to start the drilling process?
Well, part of the rig showed up yesterday. I believe the rest of it is showing up today, so we're on it already. And as far as drill time goes, I mean, that's always a question, but this is core, so it will take longer. But the anticipated time without breakdowns or any complications, maybe 15 to 20 days to drill this one hole. So it's a little longer process, but it's very informative, as we both know. When it comes to geology and looking at what they need to see, it gives them a real clear view of what potentially is looking down there.
Absolutely. And we should also mention just the size of this particular project, because even though you've done 110 holes, it's only on a small portion of what is the Philadelphia project.
I couldn't be happier with that. We've only looked at 40 acres out of our 2,400 acre parcel. We're not even scratching the surface here, Steve, but let's be honest with each other. We know that some of that property is not going to have gold bearing, but we have an enormous anomaly off to the left, which would be to the east, if you're looking down on the Google map. But right now, our focus is right where we are. We've never missed now in 42 holes. We have a reason to believe that this extends even up to 1.4 kilometers south of us. We've got visual outcrops that we haven't even been able to drill yet, about 1,500 feet beyond where our last hole is on the Perry claim. So this is still really early stage, but it's growing with every hole that we put down.
Okay, and we should mention really quickly that management has really shown the willingness to participate in the finances of the company, so to speak, and really show how important this project is to you and the team.
I couldn't be prouder. Right now, and there's more coming in, we have a little over 1 million options exercised by management without having to sell a share. I couldn't be happier, couldn't be prouder. Led by Greg Hahn, that is, and our newest director, Jim, myself, and others are coming in. We're actually having some of our warrant people exercise their warrants as well. I couldn't be happier with the shareholder group. Direct communication. Talked to everybody about 2 weeks ago, and they're all like, I'd love to see this, and they're participating. So couldn't be happier right now. We're very pleased with our shareholders. I look forward to what these results are coming back on these 12 holes, and of course, what we'll see in the very near future on these deep holes where potentially the feeder zone is.
All right, we'll leave it there. Mike, thanks so much. Good to talk to you again, and we look forward to having you back when the results come in.
Sounds good, guys. Take care now.
All right, Mike Stark, the CEO of Arizona Silver Exploration.